The show starts off with a little elf girl getting bullied by her little elf peers. She's about to unleash a reckoning on the bully, but gets interrupted by her older elf brother. Next, they talk about a really cool war in Middle-earth against Morgoth, but they barely show any of it. Next, they show little elf girl's brother is dead. He died fighting Sauron, which they don't show. So now that he's dead, she's going to take her brother's mission, to find and kill Sauron. The elf girl's name is Galadriel, and she is now a warrior leading her elf troops all around the world, looking for Sauron, but finding nothing. They've been looking for centuries. After hundreds of years of finding nothing, they finally find one of Sauron's graffiti symbols. Apparently, he tags everywhere he goes. She thinks Sauron is leaving a trail of these symbols for orcs to follow. Okay. While in the cave, they run into a snow troll. Galadriel kills it with her sword 360 no-scope. Some would say that killing that snow troll was super easy, barely an inconvenience. Galadriel vows to continue on with her never-ending mission, and her troops decide to abandon her and go home. Next, we go to the hobbits. Harfoots. Nothing happens. Then we cut to some elf guy, and Galadriel shows up. She's here now, not in that other place she was just at. He tells her to ease up a bit, but all she cares about is finding Sauron's Blue's Clues. We cut back to the Harfoots and see main girl number 2. She tells her mom she wants to leave. She wants to get the fuck out of there. She wants to get out of their dirty Harfoot house and travel the world. Cut back to the elves. They're celebrating Galadriel and her troops and are marking their mission a success and tell them they can stop and go home to elf heaven. Then there's a fireworks show. Then we have the best dialogue that I've ever heard.
I am grateful you have not known evil as I have, but you have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
You have not seen what I have seen.
Next we cut to the elf of color being called a racial slur in a bar.
Knife is.
Next, he gets told the war is over and it's time to go home. He's been there for 75 years. It's implied that he has a relationship with this white lady, and it's also implied that they don't like interracial relationships. He goes off to track a poison patch of grass, and the white lady's kid shows his mean friend a cool knife he found that has the mark of Sauron on it. Next, we cut to Galadriel Washington sailing the Delaware. Then we cut back to the elf guy, meeting another elf guy named Calibrimborb or something like that. Then we cut to the Harfoots, just so this guy can say, "The sky is strange." We cut again to elf guy number 2. Walking with the white lady, they discover a village burning. Time to cut again. Captain Galadriel is sailing the 7 seas, standing completely still on a small boat in the ocean, sailing off to elf heaven. Some elf guys see a comet shoot across the sky. Galadriel decides she's not going to elf heaven, so she jumps into the ocean with no boat, no weapons, or flotation device of any kind. Elf guy number 3 picks up an evil leaf. Main girl number 2 finds a mystery man who fell from the sky. End of episode 1.